Hello, my friends. It's Becky. Welcome back to my channel. On my channel, I am going through my good midlife crisis, where I am journeying through my 40s, working so hard to get my poop in a group. In order to do this, I have been working on my physical, my financial, and my mental health. And today is Sunday, February the 15th, and we are starting week 3 of my physical and mental health vlogs. Welcome. If you are new, I'm super excited you're here. I hope you find this interesting and entertaining, and I hope that you decide to stick around and come back again. I also do budgeting videos on Fridays. You can check those out. I have a playlist I will link for you. And if you are returning, welcome back. So excited you're here. Y'all, if you're returning, you saw what I ate last week, aka last night. And so this weigh-in that I'm about to show you is not going to be surprising. The good news is I do think I'm starting to know my body a little bit better, because I was laying in bed and I was like, I think I'm about this weight. And then I weighed in and I was almost exactly that weight. So here comes my footage from my weigh-in that I did like an hour ago or so. Okay, I was 233.2 to close out last week. Let's see where I am today. Oh my goodness, it's so weird. I'm starting to know my body, because that's exactly where I thought it would be. 234.1. Well, I thought it'd be 234. Okay. And now I'm gonna go get breakfast. My room is still very clean. I do have clothes that I'm gonna take to change into after church, and then my church bag. But otherwise my room is very clean. So I've already made breakfast. Come with me. I'm going to go eat breakfast. And we'll get this day started. I've got church, and then I've got nothing after church. So, there's my boys. Hang on, let me show you my boys. There's Charlie and Chad. Yeah, these are my boys. And then this is my breakfast. Eggs, salsa, sausage, coffee. All right, I'll see y'all in a bit. French dip.
But I think I regret to inform everyone.
It is 2:30. I am home from church. We went to McAllister's for lunch, as I showed you, and then I went to Costco and fought with people trying to find mangoes. Could not find the mangoes, but I did get my wings and my half and half, which were on my list. Went to Bath and Body Works, got some hand soap, and now I am home. I've talked to my mom. I've taken out all the trash and the composting. It's not recycling week, but I do have I think I told y'all. This was a while ago. It was like before Christmas. I got a compost bin. So took out the composting, and now I am going to reward myself by sitting in my super cool, awesomely clean and organized room and reading this book. And I will finish this book. I am prioritizing this book, my physical book, over the audiobook, because the audiobook I can listen to while I do other things, and this requires me to just sit and read. And that's what I want to do. I want to sit and read. I'm going to finish this book so that I can start one of those new books that I got. Probably the one that I'm going to give my mom so that I can give it to my mom. I can try to read that this week so I can give it to my mom next weekend when I see her, because her birthday is next Monday. I think that's my plan. All right, I'll see y'all in a bit. Making progress on the book. I'm in the last section. I'm listening to some instrumental music. I also got chili. This is my day. Love it. Done. Finished it. I'm not going to read Brimstone tonight. What time is it? I have no idea. It's only 5:20. So I finished this book. I'm going to go read it, do a review, and then maybe I'll go work on the puzzle with Nathan for a little bit. I'm excited to start a new book. I'm so glad I can start a new book. I'm not sure I'm in the mood for a World War II, heavy book. I might be more the bookshop on the corner kind of mood, because at least the dedication had me cracking up. So I think I might be in a lighthearted mood right now. I might start that one. I might give my mom her book and let her read it and then borrow it from her when she's done. I might do it that way. Anyway, if you like, these are just fun little short 2-3 page facts, historical things about people and science and space and I liked it a lot, so I'm gonna go review it. Good night, friends. It is now 9:30. Somehow this entire afternoon just ameliorated, but I'm okay with it. I had a wonderful afternoon. I think I already said I went to Costco and got all the stuff. I did all the cleaning yesterday. Today I went around and did all the trash pickup, and took the trash out to the curb already. So that is done. I don't have to do it in the morning. I set my coffee pot up tomorrow. I didn't grind my beans yet, so I'll do that in the morning. But I like refilled the Keurig water reservoir and like dumped out today's beans when I took the trash out, and the coffee pot is ready to go for tomorrow morning. The trash is already out. Tomorrow should be easy peasy. I'm going to wake up to try to get my reports to run, and then hopefully that does not kick me out of the system entirely like it did last week. I did finish my review for that book, and I did pull the next book off the shelf that I want to read, but I haven't actually started it yet because I remembered it was Sunday and Find Fit in the City was up. So I went and watched Kaylee and Shay's vlog, and then I watched a couple of other YouTube videos, and now it's 9:30 and I'm gonna go to bed. So I'll see y'all in the morning. Charlie. Go potty. Go potty. This little butt thinks he needs to eat, but his bowl is full. Progress was made yesterday on this puzzle. Coffee is going, and the boys have been fed. Now I need to go make my bed, and I'm gonna log in and actually I think I'm gonna log in and get my reports run first, and then make my bed. That's my plan. Breakfast is done. It's the usual scrambled coffee and water, and I've got my reports run, so I'm going to start working my reports. I'm going to start working my reports so that I can get back to building Blue Cross Blue Shield pairs. Y'all, I forgot to tell y'all that I got Charlie's Bark Box in this weekend, and I just now opened it. So I'm going to share, and then I'm going to give him one of his toys. So let's see what we have. We have this guy. Looks like a cat. Don't know why there's a cat. These are like little monsters. Giganto Gene. I don't know what this guy is. Paula Bear. Oh, it's a girl. Paula Bear. And then the usual treats. And that's my last Bark Box. I canceled it. I had done a 5-month subscription and then I canceled it. So that's what we got this month. Y'all. Oh my goodness. This day, I don't think I've taken any breaks. I haven't eaten anything. I'm still full from breakfast because that's just the way tirzepatide works. But it is 4:55. I've stopped working. I've been working since 6:30 without a break, so I figure I can stop a couple of minutes early with no guilt. And so I did. And now I am going to go relax. I have 3 hours left of this book. I can finish it. I can do it. 3 hours left of this Brimstone book. Maybe listen to that and work on some puzzle tonight. That might be my plan. I'm going to call my mom and check in on her. Little one thinks he needs to go out, even though he has been out so much. It's just beautiful outside, and so he wants to go outside. He also has a bone out there, and he wants to go chew on it. So I'm going to let him outside for a little bit. I might bath. And then puzzle. I think I might do that. I'm a bath person, in case you haven't noticed, and it's so relaxing. I didn't finish all the Blue Cross Blue Shields, but I think maybe we can finish one set of pairs tomorrow. That's my plan. That's my goal for tomorrow. All right. That's horrible lighting. Sorry about that. All right. I don't think I'll eat dinner, but if I do, I'll check in. Otherwise, I'll just talk to y'all later. So Nathan had off today. It is 5:41. I am out of the bath. I am in my PJs. Nathan had off today and got a lot of this puzzle done. So I'm going to see if I can maybe finish up this puzzle tonight. We'll see. We'll see. And I'm listening to a Just Martine video, but I'm about to put the book back on. I needed a break from the book. I listened to it a lot this afternoon, and I needed a break. So 3 hours from now will be just about bedtime, so I should be able to finish this book if I just listen to it. We'll see. So I did half of what I said. Nathan and I finished the puzzle. I read 0% of that book, so I'll finish it tomorrow. It's only got 3 hours left. I just was done with it for tonight. But here is the puzzle. Done. Can't see it. It's like hard to... That was fun. Thanks, Kay. So yay. It's done. Y'all, it is 8:34. And I'm going to get in bed. I am so tired. I did not sleep well last night. But my alarm is set for 5. I've got my gym clothes laid out, and I do plan to hit the gym in the morning, providing I sleep better tonight than I did last night. So that's my plan. I do have both my Kindle and the book I want to start reading here, but I don't think I'm actually going to start either of those tonight because I'm too tired, and I just fall asleep as soon as I started reading. The Kindle has a library book on it, and apparently like 20 unread Kindle books that I just looked and saw that I had that many. So I don't know what they are because they're from 7-8 years ago. I have no idea. But anyway, I had to look because I was watching Just Martine and she was doing a Kindle clear out. They were doing a Kindle clear out. I still don't know. I found them on Fable, but they don't have any pronouns listed, so maybe it's just she. Anyway, yeah, she was doing a Kindle clear out and she asked specifically on one of them, how many unread Kindle books do you have? And I was like, I have absolutely no idea. And I looked, and it was like 22. And that is a lot. There were some that I had read that are still on there, but there were a bunch that I haven't read. And a lot of them are like partially through. So I might try them again and then just like DNF them. I have no idea. But not tonight. Tonight, bed. I'll see y'all in the morning. Good morning. I am at the gym. It is Tuesday. And somebody commented this morning, I saw it, but I haven't like really seen it or responded yet, to ask for my workout routine, and it's super simple. Sorry, I'm so close. But I start with the crunch machine, which is this. I start with this, and I do about 100 crunches, and then I'll move on, and I'll share the next machine I do. Okay, next I normally do some arms. Somebody's on one of the machines, and I'm going to try my best not to get her, but here's the other one. So this one. Okay, my other arm thing that I normally do is this one, which is like you push it out and you. I set it at 45. I set that one at 45 too. I just accidentally stopped the camera instead of pausing it. So anyway, that's the one. Okay, next I do the inner thigh machine, which I call this one Good Girl. And this separates out. And then you use the resistance, whatever weight. I pick 100, but start with whatever you want. And you push it together. Well, I can't do it this way. But you push it together with your inner thighs. Okay, my next machine is the one I call Good Girl, and this is the one where you push your thighs together. It's basically the same machine as Bad Girl. No, this one's Bad Girl. This is the one where you push your thighs apart. That one was together, this one is apart. So, and it does this. Ugh, I can't do it with my hands. My legs are much stronger. But I also set this one to 100. So this isn't one I do right now, but it is one I used to do on a regular basis. It's called rotary torso. It's good for abs. And you start it on one side, and then you like twist, and then you can do the same for the other side, and that works out your abs. And then this is my favorite. This is the cage that I do my stretching in, and it's got a whole list of different stretches you can do, but I highly recommend this one. It's great after a workout. And then the bike. I normally do a mile or two on the bike, just at a quick start level 10. So a quick start is you just put your feet in and you start pedaling, and then when it asks you to pick a program, I do quick start and I go to 10. Do whatever you're most comfortable with, and then I just put on distance and go for 2 miles. Well, I'll probably do a mile today just because it's already 6:10, but that's my normal. And sometimes I bring some dumbbells and do arm workouts, but today actually I got to do my arm workout. Somebody was on this machine, so I'm just going to stick with this. The most important part of the workout is the after workout caffeine. Sugar-free, so I'm not undoing everything I just did. But, alright, I'm going to make myself some breakfast and get to work. I'm realizing that breakfast yesterday was the last thing I've eaten, so maybe I need to... I don't know, I just wasn't hungry at all. And now I'm a little hungry. Got my koozie, my magic koozie. Anyway, I'm going to make some eggs and then get to work. Okay, breakfast is ready. I have my usual eggs, and I have my coffee that I already showed you, and I have my water. So that is my breakfast. I'm logging into my computer, so let's get this day going. Let's do it. I'm also going to finish Brimstone today. I'm going to do it. 3 hours. Let's do this. Okay, bye. Okay, friends, it is 3:30, 3:26, and I am a little bit munchy, so I'm going to have some chips and what's left of this awesome sauce. Nathan has gone down on it, so I am glad. I am just going through emails, taking a break from payer builds, and getting through my day. We're going to do pork chops. I think we're going to do pork chops. I may have taken them out a little late to make them today. They may be a tomorrow thing, but I got some applesauce to go with my pork chops, because yum. But I think that's the plan for dinner tonight. I'll see y'all when I'm making dinner. It is 5:08, and I am about to start making some dinner. So we have those Omaha steaks. We never ate them. But we pulled this out, and it is bacon-wrapped pork tenderloins. So I looked up a recipe. There's no seasoning or anything on this. So I looked up a recipe, and I found a recipe on the internet. I'll share it below. For good bacon-wrapped pork tenderloins. And I will make that for dinner. It's just simple seasoning. Cook it in a cast iron skillet. Bake it for like 20 minutes. So it should be pretty simple. But I will share the recipe, and I will share the pork chops when they're done. I'm literally just going to roll them in seasoning and then put them in the oven, so there's not really much to share. So I'll just share the final product. Can somebody explain to me why I have 3 tablespoons, a half tablespoon, and a quarter teaspoon, and that's it for measuring spoons? Where are my measuring spoons? Oh, here's one. Are you a teaspoon? Please be a teaspoon. It is a teaspoon. Okay, this is what I needed. Never mind. Okay, bye. Just to share, there are the pork chops. I coated them in this. This has got garlic and paprika and brown sugar, salt, pepper, I think that might be it. I can't remember. Yeah. Anyway, oh, and onion powder. So I coated them in this, and then you sear them for 3 minutes on each side in a hot cast iron skillet, or an oven-safe non-stick pan if you don't have a cast iron skillet. And then after that, so I've got 3 more minutes on that, so at 5:34, I'll take them off of this and I'll put them into the oven, which I preheated to 400 degrees, and I will cook them. It says 15 to 20 minutes, but I'm an adult, so I have meat thermometers. I'm an adult who barbecues. So I'm going to cook them to 145 because that is a good internal temperature for pork. And then that's what we're having for dinner. I also did get applesauce today, so I'm going to have them with my pork chops. Okay, bye. Okay, they are done. I'm going to take that metal out. So that's what it looks like. And then I'm going to have applesauce and water. And Charlie's going to have water. Are you going to have water? Yeah? Okay, bye. Short and sweet dinner tonight. It is, I can't read that backwards, 6:06, and I'm done with dinner. I'm going to go take a Bauer. I'm going to read, I forgot that I had a library book to read on Kindle, so I'm going to read that. It should be a super short read. It's a romance book. It won't take me very long. So I'm going to read that, and then I'll start the other book when I finish this one. But I did finally finish Brimstone today. So I'm going to go take a shower. Today I start Pantene. So it's the week of Pantene shampoo and conditioner. We'll see how they compare to the Being. I really, really liked the Being. I'll see if I really, really like the Pantene. It is now 7:30, and I am out of the shower. And y'all, I don't know what I'm going to think of this shampoo, but I will say I had the absolute most shed that I have had, I think, ever after this shampoo. So I don't know if that's because of the meds. It's just a coincidence that it's the day I switched shampoos, right? Anyway, my hair is washed and drying. YouTube is broken. I just had to submit it. I thought it was just my app. I've done all the troubleshooting things for my app. I can click on videos, but my home screen, let me show you that for both of my channels in the app and on the computer. So it's broken. So I guess I'll continue to read. I only read for about 45 minutes, and I'm already 16% of the way through this book. So I knew it'd be a really quick read. I probably won't finish it tonight because it's already 7:40 now, 7:38, but we'll see. I'll make a dent. All right, I'll see you in a bit. All right, friends, it is 9:28, so it is bedtime for this old lady. I don't know that there's a big difference in this Pantene. I mean, I don't dislike it, but like I said, I saw the most shed of anything that I've seen so far with this wash. But that could be where I am in the treatment. I know that was one of the side effects of this hair regrowth pill, is that it will shed a lot at first and then it will start to regrow. So it could just be that I'm at that point and it just happened to line up with this wash. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to get in bed and probably read a chapter or two of my Kindle book before I go to sleep. That's my plan. I might just go to sleep. We'll see. Either way, I'll see y'all in the morning. Good night. Good morning, friends. It is 7:10 on Wednesday. I am getting my day started. Made a pot of coffee, just made some breakfast, and I'm getting started. So let's look at breakfast. You'll never guess. Eggs, coffee, water. All right, I'm gonna go get my day started. It is 11:46 now, and I am going to have a bowl of Honey Nut Cheerios for lunch. I think that's my plan. I have a call in 13 minutes because now it's 11:47. So I'm going to eat this and then get on my call. But that is my last call of the day. So, had a little bit of a heart attack this morning, work-related stuff, and but it's all okay, I think. Now I just need to come up with a process for the thing that is working that I thought wasn't working. I could tell you what it is, but it's not going to make any sense to you. So, unless you also happen to work in my niche industry. So, if you do payer builds and payer changes for home health, my system finally said it was going to allow PDGM to PDGM payer changes. And we have a huge project coming up on 3/1 that's going to require that to be an active thing that we can do, because this has happened before. Another payer did a payer change. They like switched the way you have to request and bill and everything. And we had to manually, my team had to manually track that, create claims, do all the things. It was a months long project and it was awful. And so we were like, oh good, we can do the payer changes now. And then I logged in this morning after they did the update and it wasn't working. And I panicked, but it's working now. So I think we'll be okay. So now I'm just going to come up with a process for all of those payer changes, because that's a lot. Anyway, I'm going to go eat this cereal and jump on my call, and I'll check in with y'all later. Hello, friends. It is just about 5. It's 4:56. My computer needed to update, and I wasn't going to restart my whole EMR system for like 5 minutes worth of work. So I let my computer do its updates. I restarted it, and then I walked away. So I just have a bagel to put into the oven. I think I'm going to make myself a sandwich for dinner. Just like, I think we have, it's either pastrami or roast beef, some sort of meat in the fridge. And I'm going to make myself a sandwich once the bagel is done. And there was something I was thinking earlier I was going to tell y'all, and now I can't remember what it is. Oh yeah? Charlie's super excited. He wants to go outside. He's been outside so much today. We need to install a doggy door. Like, there really is no getting around it at this point. But my plan for this evening, is to finish that book I started last night and start editing this vlog that y'all are seeing. I like to upload and make sure the videos are there and in order, and that way on Saturday all I have to do is like put in Saturday stuff, maybe Friday depending on what I'm doing. Yeah. Oh, that's what it was. So I took a little brain break this afternoon to walk away and like fold some towels that I had washed, and I vacuumed my room, and I have this new Shark vacuum that I love, but it kept turning itself off. And so I was really frustrated. I was like, why is it? It's not even like, it's only a couple of months old and it's turning itself off. And so I looked it up, and it needed the filters cleaned out. And oh my goodness, y'all, did it need its filters cleaned out. So I took it apart and cleaned the filters. They did not look like this. I should have taken before. So now they are drying. I've got them sitting here drying. And then I also washed the whole actual vacuum part, because it was bad. It was so bad. So anyway, hopefully that will be fixed, and I'm going to let it dry overnight. That's what it says to do, let it dry overnight. And then re-vacuum, because apparently it's been clogged for a while. It's been doing that for a while, but it's been getting worse lately to where it like only works for 30 seconds and then it shuts off. And that's because it's overheating because the filter's so bad. So anyway, that's my plan. Bagel sandwich, read this book. I need to get my March budget set up started. But this isn't an audio book. It's a bookie book. It's an ebook. So if I can finish it, I'll start my March budget setup. If I don't finish it, I mean, I'm sure I'll finish it, but it just depends on what time. I might do March budget setup tomorrow night. We'll see. Either way, is tomorrow Thursday? Oh my goodness, tomorrow's Thursday. Tomorrow's wine night. I can't do March budget setup tomorrow. I'll figure it out. Anyway, I'll see y'all when I have a sandwich. Okay, I got distracted talking to my mom. So my bagel got very done, but that's good. So it is pastrami. It's pastrami and provolone and mayonnaise on an everything bagel, and that is going to be my dinner. I will probably only eat half of this, but we'll see what I can do. And then I have my water. It's already over here. And that is what I am doing. I'm going back over here to my nest. Nathan just tried to convince me to take a walk with him and the dogs. I'm not taking a walk. Okay, to be fair, it's not like I've never taken a walk. Y'all have seen me take walks, but I've already had a bagel in the oven and had my heart set on sitting here eating my dinner and reading my book. So that's my plan. I'll check in with y'all later. It is 7 o'clock and I am just now starting on my book. I am still at 22% because that is where I left off last night. Can you see this at all? Chapter 7 is where I am. There we go. Chapter 7, 22%. I turned on my instrumental music. I did get my video completely edited up through footage of dinner. And I also still have half of my dinner left. I knew I wouldn't finish the whole thing. I only ate half that bowl of cereal earlier too. But y'all, at least I'm eating 3 meals. Because on Monday I didn't eat anything. I ate breakfast and then that was it. So I'm trying to be mindful to make sure I eat something. I did also pour myself the last of the coffee from this morning. So like I've said this before, but I don't have a problem with reheated coffee. It's okay with me. So anyway, I'm going to sit here and read for a bit now that I have my video completely edited. It is now 9 o'clock and I have laid out my clothes to go to the gym in the morning and turning off the light on my air filter, and I am going to bed. 5 o'clock is super early, in case you were wondering, but I got to 51% of this book, and I know I'm just to the point where, like, it's a little cute romance, so you know everything's about to fall apart, because we're halfway through the book, and that's what happens, and then it falls apart, and then, so, like, the next 20% will be it falling apart, and then the last 20% will be it, like, everything ends up fine. Which is fine and formulaic and exactly what I was in the mood for when I started reading this, and I don't think I'm in the mood for it anymore, but it is exactly what I knew it would be, and so I'm not mad about it, and it's a cute little story. So anyway, I'm gonna go to bed, and I will see y'all in the morning at the gym. Happy Thursday morning. I am home from the gym. I only did about 30 minutes today because I got a late start, and it was super packed in there, but I went. It is just about 8 o'clock. It's 7:48, and I finally made myself some eggs. I have some coffee, and I have leftover water from the gym, and then I have my water bottle over there. So I have a call in about 10 minutes, so I'm going to try to get this wrapped up and get on the call, but I wanted to check in and say good morning. Hi friends, it's 12:12 and I am about to have some lunch. I just went and got myself some charcuterie meats, crackers. I forgot these were in there until last night when I was making my sandwich and I saw them, so that's what I'm going to have for lunch. I may have taken too much. We will find out. I did finish all of that sandwich last night, but it was like 7:30 by the time I finished it, and then my stomach was like all rumbling all night long. I do not do well when I eat past 6 o'clock. So whatever. But anyway, I just wanted to update you. I did finish that. So I'm going to eat this, finish off my last little bit of coffee that I have, and drink some more water. My last call got canceled. It was supposed to start 13 minutes ago now, but it got canceled. So I'm done with my calls, and I can actually work on reports and write-offs. So I'll check in with y'all after work probably. It is 5:05, and I am going to be making shepherd's pie for dinner tonight. So I found a recipe online that I'm going to do. It's something I love and I never make. So I'm going to use the ground beef from Omaha Steaks. And I have a bunch of frozen vegetables Nathan's parents got when they were here. And then I have potatoes. And that's what goes into shepherd's pie with seasoning and Worcestershire and beef broth and all that other fun stuff. But all that I have. So I'm going to get making some dinner. Dinner is ready with corn and peas on the side. Update, dinner was delicious. Here is the remnant. Really quite a large recipe, so we'll have this for a couple of days, so I'm very excited. This pan has a lid that goes on it, but it's plastic, so we have to wait for it to cool down before we can actually put this away. So I'm gonna go take my shower and wash my hair. This Pantene, there's nothing wrong with it, but I think I got spoiled by that being. But we'll keep going for the rest of the week. And then, I'm going to go back and forth to use up all the shampoo I bought. Maybe I'll give it to my mom, whichever ones I don't use. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go shower, read my book for a little bit, and wash my hair and then come close out my budget. So I'll check in with y'all when I'm working on my budget. Okay, y'all, I'm about to show you something gross, so if you don't want to see it, look away. Don't worry, it's not me. But when I say I had the most shed I've ever had, like, I'm going to show you what this looks like after I just wash my hair. And obviously this isn't all of it, because some of it I can't get and it goes down the drain, and I haven't combed my hair yet and more will come out. But this is the aftermath. This is the aftermath of this shampooing and conditioning. And I think I'm not going to use this shampoo anymore. That was the Abundant Strong. I'm going to go back to this being. So yeah, that's gross, and I'm sorry, but like, I don't know how else to show you. Like, that is a ridiculous, it's a ridiculous amount of shit. And it could very well be where I am in the, and I'm wearing a towel, I'm not naked talking to y'all, don't worry. But it could very well be where I am in the treatment for the hair, for the, sorry, that you can still see that, for the meds. It could be that. But it's just ironic that it started exactly when I started the shampoo. So I think next time I wash my hair, I'm going to try the being again and see how that does. But wait, there's more. Y'all, I'm going to be absolutely bald by the end of this. Okay, friends, it is just about 9 o'clock. It's 8:47. I finished reconciling. I'm set up for tomorrow morning. Well, I'm not set up. I'm like ready, and I'm gonna go put this computer up. I still have a little over an hour left on the book. I didn't get very far. Well, I got about an hour read, and so I still have another hour, but I'm gonna go to bed because I'm exhausted. And 5 o'clock was a very long time ago. And I'll get up in the morning and film my wine app video. So I'm gonna say goodnight here, and I'll see y'all in the morning. Bye. Good morning, happy Friday. Charlie's here. I just got back from, yes, you good boy. I just got back from PJ's, and I got a muffin, and I got a coffee, and I am about to sit down and start recording my wine up video. So, coffee, muffin. I'll see y'all in wine app. It is 11:22. And I have not been able to stop thinking about last night's dinner. Nathan actually had it for breakfast. It was really good, y'all, the shepherd's pie. So I'm having lunch. That's what I'm doing. I'm still working. Day's going really fast, and I'm actually making a lot of progress. So I only have one call today. It's amazing how much I can get done when I don't have calls all day long. All right. Also, I forgot that it is Caregivers Day. So happy Caregivers Day to all of y'all who are caregivers, paid, unpaid, however you do it. Thank you. Thank you. It is 5 o'clock. I am done with work for the week, and I am going to go to Hardin for dinner. I was going to eat leftovers, but I had them for lunch, and I was still going to have them for dinner, but I kind of just want Hardin, and Nathan mentioned it, and I was like, you know, I was just thinking that, so I think that's a sign that we need to go to Hardin. It is literally 5:01, so hopefully I can eat early enough to where it's going to affect. It's going to affect. Just know I've been in the 220s this week. Super high 220s. But I don't think I will be tomorrow when I weigh out. So I'm going to go get some nachos. Dinner. Also a tea. Toppings and a salsa. It is like exactly 1 hour later. It is now 6:04. I am home. I made a good dent in those nachos, but I did not eat all of them, so I'm proud of myself. And I'm going to sit here and finish this book. It has an hour and 37 minutes left in it. And I'm going to finish it, and then I'm going to start working on my March budget. So, finish this around 7:30. Honestly, I might not start March budget tonight. We'll see how I'm feeling at 7:30. But anyway, okay. I will check in with y'all in a bit. I just want to say thank you to Past Becky, who placed my HEB order, for being in the mood for cake. Because I really want something sweet right now. And I have cake. So I just cut up on my cake, and I have reheated some of the coffee from earlier in the day, and I'm going to eat this while I read this book. Y'all, I feel so bad. Because this book it's not bad. It's not. It's just not. It's formulaic, I'm just not in the mood for it, but I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna finish it. I have an hour and a half left. I didn't get very far because this is, a reason, not an excuse, but a reason is I opened up YouTube to turn on some music and I realized that I had been in the middle of a video before I left for dinner, so I had to finish that video. So now that's done. And now I just started reading. And then I didn't get very far and I was like, I want cake. So I'm eating cake. Well, I haven't actually started eating cake. I just went and reheated coffee and cut a piece of cake. So now I'm going to get back to my book. I just finished the book. And it was super cute and I'm glad I read it. It is 8:45 exactly. And I'm done with that book. So I'm going to go rate it on Fable, return it to the library, and then go get ready for bed. And I will start the bookshop on the corner. I think that's the one. It's in my room, so I don't have it right here, but that's the one I want to read next. I have it already pulled off the shelf. I'll start that tomorrow. I also I have 2 audiobooks that were available that my holds came done at the same time. One's an old school mystery, and one's a lit RPG fantasy that my cousin told me I would like. So I'm not sure what I'll be in the mood for, but I'll listen to it while I'm on my drive tomorrow. Maybe I'll listen to one on the way there and one on the way back and see what I'm in the mood for more. The lit RPG is the first book in a series, and I have book 2 and book 3 on hold as well. Book 3 actually became available first. So I skipped it. I put myself back in the queue, said, hold on. If you use Libby, you know what I'm talking about. It's like if your hold comes up and you're not ready to read it, you can say and you stay first in line. So when you say I'm ready, you get it next. But I don't want to read the 3rd book before I read the first 2. Anyway, so I'm going to read the first one and I need to read it. I've already had it for 2 or 3 days and I haven't read it at all. Listened to. That counts. Listening to counts as reading. But I just don't know if I'm in the mood for it. I'm really in the mood for my cozy little book on the corner, bookshop on the corner, whatever it's called. So I'm very glad I finished this book. I'm going to go to bed and I will read the other one in the morning. Or tomorrow. I think I'm going to try to go to the library tomorrow. I took that blanket apart. I was working on it for Robin's girls and it was completely crooked. I took it apart. I need to restart it next Friday. I am planning to go to crochet at the library with my friends. Ginny and Kay and I are planning to go. As far as I know, I need to confirm, but we talked about it a couple of weeks ago, and this coming Friday, a week from today, is the day that worked for all of us. Anyway, so I need to get that going again. Maybe I'll take it with me and start it at the library tomorrow. Either way, I'm going to sign off for the night here. I will see y'all in the morning. Happy Saturday morning, my friends. It is time for my log out. And by log out, I mean way out. As a refresher, I was 234.2 on Sunday at the beginning of the week. And y'all, I have a really bad habit of doing super well all week. My weight's down, and then I go out for nachos on Friday night and then have a piece of cake. So I have no idea what this is going to be, but it has been down all week, but that's okay because I know that's the real weight and this is just salt retention. So 234.2 is where I was. Let's see where I am. Okay. Yay! I'm in the 290s, y'all. 290s, 220s, 229.9. Okay. Yay! All right, that is done. It is 7:15. I'm going to go get myself some coffee, and then I'm going to take a shower, and then I think I'm going to go to the library. I'll see how I'm feeling. I am exhausted, y'all. I did not sleep well last night. I woke up at 1:30, and I could not fall back asleep until 4:30. I drifted, but I didn't really fall asleep until about 4:30. So my plan for today is I've got to wrap Ellie's birthday presents in the morning. I'll probably leave here around 3 or so to go see my mom, but before that, I'm going to have to do all my dusting and vacuuming and all the fun stuff that I do on Saturdays. I didn't do any of it last night. Last night was a lazy night. And now it's Saturday, Becky has to pay for it. But that's okay. I mean, it's not a ton. It's not. It just needs to get done. But I'm going to start with a shower And I'll see y'all on the other side. It is now 8:43 and I have made some breakfast. I have coffee. I have water over there. I have puppy over there. Now he's coming over here. And I'm going to eat this and maybe head to the library in about 30 minutes or so. Oh yeah? Okay, bye. Guys, I am in my happy place. I got a chai and I'm going upstairs to the quiet room, so I wanted to check in before I got to the quiet room. Because it's quiet there. I love this place. Okay, friends, it is time for me to start wrapping Sweet Ellie's birthday presents. My mom and I are splitting both of these, so they've already been paid for. So I picked her up these Winnie the Pooh Duplo. I got these at Barnes & Noble. And then off of the internet, I ordered this VTech teapot set. So I really think she's going to like these, and let's wrap them. Let's get them wrapped. Okay, they are wrapped, and that's it. And I'll pick up a card on my way to my mom's house. And we always put the age in the card, like in a dollar. So I'll get $1 from somewhere. I think I have dollars in my little savings tin that I hide from myself so I don't spend it, because Peggy doesn't do well with cash. All right, I'm going to go back to Liz's video. I paused it to record this because I wanted to get these wrapped before I sit down and start reading again. I'll see y'all in a bit. Tyler wants to go out. He literally just came in. He ate. I let him outside, and then I was wrapping those gifts, and he started howling. So when I was done, I went and let him in. He ate some more, and now he wants to go back outside. Like, all of this was within 10 minutes, y'all. Within 10 minutes. It's not like he was outside for 20 minutes, and then he was done. He's just like Charlie. They want to go in and out and in and out. I'm going to read. Not getting up till the coffee's done. Just got to the good part where she bought the van. Yeah? This guy, y'all. This guy. My coffee's done, sweet boy. Yeah, I need coffee. I need coffee. Go get some coffee. Oh, what a sweet boy. I love you. How am I supposed to get coffee when you're being all purry and cuddly? I don't know how to do it. Let's go. It is 11:53 and I decided to heat up some of the shepherd's pie. And I'm going to eat this. Hello, forehead. I'm going to eat this while I get back to my book. And that's my plan for the next 3-ish hours, 2.5 before I start getting ready to go. Happy Saturday. Hello, friends. It is 3:01 and I am headed to my mom's house. That was bad timing. It is 3:01 and I am headed to my mom's house. I am going to hang out with her for probably about 45 minutes or so, maybe an hour. She needs to go to the bank. She needs to run a couple of errands, and I don't know if she'll go with me or if I'll just go do them for her. I'm not sure. It depends. She wasn't sure if she was feeling like getting out of the house or not, but baby sweet Ellie's birthday is, well, her party is tonight, her birthday is next week, but we're doing her party this evening. Sorry, you saw me wrap her gifts. Got all that done. I read almost half of my book. So, I'm really enjoying it. This was exactly what I was in the mood for. And, yeah, I'm just enjoying my Saturday. The library was nice, not too busy, sat in the quiet room, hung out, watched some birds play, and then we just went home and I read some more. I just didn't want to leave the dogs alone too much. I'm sure they would have been fine, but not worth risking it. So, anyway, I just wanted to check in and let y'all know that I am on my way. This keeps getting in my face. I promise I'm here. Hang on, I'm going around a roundabout, so it's just like a big old circle. Nathan wants to go to Estancia for lunch tomorrow. I mean, I have enough money. I just don't know if I can do justice to Estancia, but we'll see. Let me see how I'm feeling tomorrow and how he's feeling. He keeps saying he wants to do things and then changing his mind, so I think he's going to try to take the dogs to the park this afternoon while I'm gone. They will enjoy that, and I will enjoy that they get a bath. All right, y'all, I'm about to get on an actual road, not just in my neighborhood, so I'll check in with y'all later. Okay, guys, I'm in Lampasas, and I just got to the Dollar Tree. I'm going to go in and look for a basket or something to put my towels and sheets and whatnot in that are in my laundry room. Nathan and I talked about the shelves again, but no progress has been made, and I'm tired of them. Also, I need to get a birthday card for a little girl, so I'll see y'all in a bit. Y'all, I may regret this immensely, but the Dollar Tree Pringles appear to be gluten-free. There's nothing glutinous in this, so I'm going to try them. I don't know if they're good or not, but I'm going to try them. Okay, I got some like genuine Mexican food. This lady, the Ellie's grandma, used to run a Mexican cafe, so you know it's going to be good. So this is beef, this is pork, rice. I got some salsa, some cilantro, and a flour tortilla. And Mom's got the same thing, but on corn. No, I've got corn, and Mom's got flour. I said that backwards. Jetty. Got a truck. Ellie is screaming her head off, but she loves Auntie Korea, so yeah. Oh, she's a good girl.
We have a pancake. Someone see it. Oh my god. And this is why. Oh, shit. Someone started. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ellie. Happy birthday to you. Ellie, yay! Hey, Joe. You have some. Hey, Joe. Let Aunt Becky see you. He's just walking around eating cake with no fork. What are you doing? Are you eating the cake with no fork? It is now 8:45. I am home. And I still have to do, I got a bunch of this stuff edited, but I got my footage from today uploaded, but I haven't actually gotten it into the video yet, and I haven't put anything from tonight in there yet because I just got home. Decided to put my PJs on before I got started on this. So that's done. Charlie wants to play. Do you want to play, Charlie? What'd you bring me? Did you bring me your icky squid leg? Yeah? Okay. Anyway, bring it to me. Okay, we're going to play tug of war real quick. But then, yeah, I'm going to do sum up. So I lost 4.2 pounds this week. I'm sure I will be up tomorrow because I had Mexican food that I showed you that I haven't uploaded yet, but I did show you. I did film it. And then I got some gummies, Haribo gummy Cokes, gummy colas. I got those at the Dollar Tree, and I had some of those as a sweet treat because I couldn't have cake, obviously. So, or cupcakes or cookies. They had all the things. I'm sorry, he's very strong. Anyway, so I had those tonight. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna sign off. I'm so tired, y'all. I am so tired. I'm really, really glad I went. I've started to watch the live stream for Kaylee and Shay that I missed. So I was listening to it on the way home, but it's longer than my drive home. So I got about 40 minutes into it, but I will, honestly, I probably won't finish that tonight because I got to watch this video back and make sure it's all okay. Charlie is really excited to play. He went to the dog park today. He went on a walk and to the dog park, and he had a bath, so he smells good. It's fantastic. All right, I'm going to go to bed. Thank y'all for hanging out with me this week. This boy. Yes. He really just wants to play. You're such a good boy. Yes, you are a good boy. Thanks for hanging out with me. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up on your way out. Hype this video. Subscribe to come along with me. And I will see y'all on Friday for my YNAB vlog, YNAB video, and next Sunday for the next vlog. Bye, friends.